if you have felt powerlessness even once in your life, how many of you felt powerlessness even once in your life? Then your actual inner image is a powerlessness statement. The statement which disempowers you. Clear? If you don't have that statement as the root statement, base of actual inner image, you will never feel powerlessness in your life. If you have felt powerlessness even once in your life, you have only the disempowering statement as your actual inner image. Akila, what do you want? Tell me. Quick. Quick.
Swamiji, you said pick up one incident. Maybe there, like for now, when I see, there are different types of incidents. So
if you pick up any number of incidents and relive, finally you will land only on the one statement.
Yes, thank you so much.
Clear? How many of you are able to understand what I said now about the Swapurnatva Kriya? Great. How many of you are not able to understand? Raise your hand so that I will repeat once more. All those people, please keep your hands raised. I am talking to you. See, why you stop? Keep the hands raised. Don't drop. You think I am talking to somebody else, that's why you don't listen. Now, I am talking to all the people who keep their hands raised. Keep the hands raised. Whoever does not understand, please keep the hands raised. I am talking to you. Now, all you need to do is choose any incident where you feel powerless, like a guilt, pain, anger, addicted, powerless. Sit with the mirror and relive the whole incident. Relive with integrity, authenticity. Relive means those same emotions will come up. You may shiver, you may feel nausea, you may vomit, you may cry. Anything may happen. Usually, for men, they don't have tears, but they will feel their whole stomach is upset. For women, they will roll on the ground. Anything may happen, but just allow it to happen. Then you will find your actual inner image, the statement you made about you at that time of powerlessness, which forms the foundation for your inner image to be built. You will find that statement. Sometimes like, oh, I am waste. I can't be without it. I am nobody without this. I am dead. I am gone. I think I am a irresponsible guy. I am not going to win. Something. I am a loser. Something. But get what is in that depth, in that, during that moment. See, now relive as if it is happening now. So, at moment, what you said about you, you will discover. That is the root poison you are carrying. That has to be pulled out now. Only then you can be healed. Yes. Yes. Even at that time, what you tell yourself, you are responsible. No, anything is okay. When you say, many times you may not have recorded what he told. You will create your own version of it and record. Even if you remember what he said, that will not be the actual statement. You would have edited your own version and recorded it. Finally, the recording is done by you as your statement, not his statement. That's what he told you. Now sit and think through. That same statement you would have recorded in a different, distorted way in you. Find out that. We'll start the process. Please get the mirror in your hand. Please come. What do you want to ask?
And sex and I...
No, lust will never be a root pattern. Lust will never be your actual inner image.
No, but I'm saying because I had a click with what you said. I recognize the word that I gave to myself. That I mean, it's like we take the experience in such a harmful way and wrong way that we give the affirmation
I
and
tell
we
you,
keep that.
yes, see, I tell you, lust is the pattern you always develop when you are powerful, not when you are powerless. Understand? You do, when you, you do not allow lust pattern to settle down in you when you are frightened. Please listen. The actual inner image in you is a statement which is negative self-fulfilling prophecy that is born as an accident in some incomplete moment of your past where you were unconscious and ignorant. Unfortunately, it grows and keeps itself alive only using the unconscious and ignorant space in you. As long as the ignorance is alive in you, this will also be alive in you. So, let's work on identifying this actual inner self-image you carry about you. Situations in your life when you experience being powerless and low energy emotion like fear, pain, guilt, anger. Then choose one such situation. Sit in front of the mirror and relive as if it is happening now. When you relive, you have to sit, you can't lie down. Do it at least 3-4 incidents. Then you will see very clearly what you uttered towards you at those powerless moments. Okay? Start. Now we will play a very interesting game. Now, maybe for the first time, you will be in total sync with the reality of your inner image. How many did not find? Raise your hand. Then you can write your inner image as a utter confusion. No, that's all. That's the truth. Utter confusion and ignorance. That is the inner image, you gave it to you. So now, whatever you wrote, go around the hall, Rajya Sabha. You will introduce yourself to new people that also opposite gender. With your actual inner image statement. Please understand, with integrity and authenticity you have to do. If you are going around saying, I am a CEO of this company, hi, how are you? Then that is not going to work for the process. Okay? You will introduce your actual inner image and they will introduce their actual inner image. You will say something like this, hi, I am a failure, loser, incapable, idiot, nice meeting you. But you will understand, when you come back, with integrity and authenticity, I promise you, you will be a new person. Forever in your life, you will not allow this unconscious inner image to come up and be active in you. You will kill it once for all. You are doing Swasraddha, means you are giving the death, you are giving the Shraddha, means last rites to yourself. Your unconscious, disempowering inner image, you are giving Shraddha to it. You are doing last rites to it. Understand? This is the best thing can happen to you. Do this process authentically. Don't allow your mind to interfere and shift. After 5 people, no, I am a good guy talking to you. No. You are a bad guy, be very clear about it. Now, whatever is authentic inner image, you see, I am not saying you are a bad guy. No, everyone may not be having the bad as their actual inner image, weak, powerlessness. So don't change the actual inner image you discovered. First thing, whatever, please understand one more thing. This inner image now you discovered, the actual inner image, that is not actually you. That is what is living in you. Now when you go around and kill that, actual you will start flowering. We will do that next. This is the first process. There are deeper, advanced process and methods we will do after this. Now go around.